Okay, so we just recently got the Switch 2.
Yep.
I do say recent, it was like day one, but this video will be uploaded today.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'll tell you the reason why that's the case if we didn't come on day one right now. We had to wait for it to install, and it took like a long time thanks to our crap internet.
Yes, it did. And
So, by the time it installed, like, I was ready for bed. I was just tired.
yeah.
So we played it like today, and yeah. Really briefly about the Switch 2. Console-wise, I like it. I like the snapping of the Joy-Cons. The Joy-Cons feel really nice.
Yeah.
You used a Pro Controller, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
What was that like?
Felt the same as every other controller.
Oh, okay.
Nothing special.
Nothing special about the controller. So, of course, we have the game, Mario Kart World. We did some races in it. We did like 3 GPs.
And a versus race.
And a bit of a versus race, yeah.
One thing I want to say right now while you're seeing the character select screen, it's criminal that Daisy wasn't at the start unlocked.
Yeah, for some weird reason, like, Daisy was an unlockable character. She's not hard to unlock, but it's like, why?
Yeah.
But other than that, I like the presentation a lot with this game. I think it's like really, really good.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Just be prepared for like a lot of ums and ahs and whatnot.
This is completely unscripted.
Yeah, it really is. I'm not very good at doing impression videos. I'm more better at reading a script.
Yeah.
But I can't be bothered making a script for this.
Yeah, that's what impression videos are for.
Yeah, there's just a lot of things this game like about it. We may repeat ourselves
A bit.
Like,
Alright, so what about let's just talk about the gameplay first, because that's the most important part to us.
yes, definitely.
I'd say that the gameplay was actually really solid for what it is. But it's just Mario Kart. How do you fuck it up?
Well, you mess it up by making Mario Kart Tour.
Oh yeah.
Like, with how that game controlled.
I know, vertical phone.
That was just gross. I don't know why they even thought of it like that way.
But anyway, I do like the new mechanics they brought in, well, like grinding, super jumping, costume mechanics, and
wall riding.
Yeah, wall riding.
Which we barely did.
We all didn't like DK Spaceport, which is like one of the only few levels you could do it on.
Yeah.
And the track designs are actually all pretty appealing. The idea of traveling from one track to the other, I generally like. And before anyone asks, yes, you can actually play these tracks 3 laps back on in the versus race on their own. You don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, so just do go on versus race, and then you can just select any of these tracks and just do a 3 lap race.
Yeah,
which is great. I thought the items were more crazy in this. Like,
there's a lot more.
We got hit by like a lot of stuff in like during that.
Yeah, a lot of blue shells for one.
Yeah, blue shells. Only a few lightning.
Yeah. They're lightning.
Got hit by like the hammers quite a bit.
Yeah, I threw a couple of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If this footage looks a bit pixelated,
we were not playing it with HDR or 4K
because my TV doesn't support it.
And we could actually play this through the Elgato, but there is a small 0.5 second delay.
Yeah.
And that could really change everything.
Yeah, so we just didn't do that. So that's why it kind of looks a bit pixelated and not 4K.
Yeah, we'll work on that. We'll get a new TV soon.
Like, I am planning on getting like a new TV because, well, this is the second console I have to edit the settings off. The first being the PS shite.
Yep. The Xbox had a problem like this.
Yeah. Range. So yeah, I like the costumes of this game.
I know, it's nice that all characters have one, but mainly just the Mario characters, the one that are like humanoid, like...
Yeah, the standard ones.
Including Yoshi and Birdo and Bowser.
Shy Guy.
Yeah.
Not every character has much costume, so if you're a Pauline super fan, I'm afraid she only has like 1 additional costume.
Yep. Well, Wario the Goat gets loads.
Yeah. He's Wario.
Yeah,
everyone loves Wario. Shame that Wario don't have an ass though in this
I know,
game.
he's been completely nerfed. His butt crack is completely gone.
Like, come on, Nintendo.
You know what people want.
They want the Wario booter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when we did these GPs, we did 50cc on the first one, and we did 100, and then we did 150
Yeah.
afterwards, because we wanted to see, like, how fast it is and, like, with it.
Yeah, they really should have 200cc from the get-go.
Yeah, yeah, this game don't have that, apparently.
I know, which kind of sucks, really, because that's the fastest. Yet the character animations are nice, like, all the characters have more animation than normal.
Yeah, like...
Daisy flashes her booty, Waluigi's got really flailing all over the place.
A lot of tricks. You can kind of, like, do, like, an emote, if you will, when you don't have, like, an item.
By beeping.
Whatnot.
Just the character saying hi and stuff.
That's all it is. At first, I was a bit weird about, like, how, a lot of it's, like, a section race.
Oh, yeah.
It's like this track that where we're on, like, the Donkey Kong track.
Donkey Kong Spaceport.
Yeah, it's like it's a bit weird. Like you got like 8 laps, but it's like you don't spend that long at the A thing, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But you know, with a versus race, you can just go here, which is great.
Probably a long ass course, really.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know what else we can say. Like, you know, it's Mario Kart. It's, you know, it's
one of the most iconic racing games out there.
It's next to like Mario Party of one of Fuck You games.
I know, it's the definition of Fuck You game.
Like, it's, you know...
I mean, I did like the Mario Land reference in that track.
Oh, yeah, like in the desert one. Like,
you know, those Easter Island heads with arms.
Like, Mario Kart is just one of those games, like, that's just amazing, like, to play, no matter which one you pick. You can easily jump on any of them, and it'll still feel fun.
Yeah.
And familiar with it.
I mean, unless you played the Super Nintendo one, which we haven't.
Yeah, I haven't played that. I'm not a fan of those types of ones.
Nah, I'm not
like,
either.
Super Mario Kart and Super Circuit.
Yeah.
Not a fan of those.
Okay. I mean, the chemic thing is pretty neat, I suppose.
Yeah, it's a good way of, like, unlocking, like, other characters. I think that's how you unlock them.
Yeah, like, unlocking the minion characters.
We haven't looked at, like, the free roam yet or anything.
And we haven't looked at Knockout Race at this time of recording. We were gonna, but we forgot to.
Yeah. But we will be playing it. Like, I'm looking forward to playing this game online. Oh, you know, not with game chat.
Nah, we're not putting game chat on. We don't even have a Nintendo camera.
Last thing I want to hear people saying, like, hey, please come here. Know what I mean?
I'd rather like to curse and swear in my own time without others hearing me.
Yeah.
That's just me, dumb.
It's just... Yeah, I mean, like I said, honestly, what can I say about it?
Mario Kart. And, look, and yes, we've seen a discourse on Twitter, basically, with Sonic and Mario fans at this point.
Both of you are stupid.
Just enjoy whatever.
Like, or be like us. Enjoy both.
Yeah, like we do. Okay, I will talk a bit about the music in this. It's a lot of nice nods to Mario games. Like, when you're touring from, like, one level to the next.
Yeah, like, we heard, like, a Donkey Kong theme.
Yeah, we also heard the Mario Brothers Athletic theme.
Whatnot. Yo, that one.
Yeah. So that was nice. And it's actually quite nice. I really do think that the area that we're traveling now, where you see as Wario and Shy Guy, I really do think that's Starland. When you think about it, because it's deserts, there's those Easter Island heads, there's a Shy Guy Bazaar, and the palace has Daisy's flower on it.
Yeah, so it must be like Daisy's Kingdom.
Yeah, so that's nice to see.
Yeah, like, it's just like,
Deep.
I think it's very nice, like, diverse with its track so far. Like, you got, like, some roads, you got, like, ice, you got water. I haven't seen any fire yet, but I'm assuming that's in Bowser's Castle.
Yeah.
Is it worth getting a Switch 2 for Mario Kart World?
I'd say wait for a sale.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, look, it's a great game, like, don't get me wrong, but $80 / £75 is a lot of money.
Yeah, for, like, one single game.
I know we got this bundled with it at the Switch, Tim. So that technically costs us less. But the fact is that if you're going to be at a Nintendo Switch, Tim, I'd say wait for more games to come out and get a big bundle.
Yeah.
It'll save you quite a bit of money. And just look out for the old Switch games, because they actually are updated on this thing.
Yeah, like, the Zeldas are, and so many other games are, like, even Hyrule Warriors is.
Yeah.
Which is quite cool.
But
might have to put Age of Clement in that Switch to play that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think the thing what sold me on the Switch 2, really thinking about it,
It's
not only on Mario Kart, but it was also Metroid Prime 4, which I know is on Switch 1,
but you might as well play it on Switch 2 because it'll look better.
but it'll Donkey Kong.
I know Donkey Kong's what was selling point for me, and I'm hoping to play that game when it comes out.
Oh yeah, that's coming out.
I'll probably do an impression of that one on my own.
Oh yeah.
I'm a Donkey Kong fan more than a Mario fan.
So, yeah, this is still a great multiplayer game. Definitely worth playing. I can see people playing it for the longest time, much like how to play Deluxe.
I know that's still played.
I wouldn't be surprised if Deluxe is still being played.
It is actually.
Yeah. Just end it here. I mean, like I said, to reiterate, we like the gameplay and we like all the new stuff in it, like the costumes and the track layout and whatnot.
Yeah, it looks fine. It sounds nice. It's got an art style.
Yep, an art style.
I don't mean the graphics are good or bad, by the way.
Music is nice to listen to. With 2 players, it'll run consistently at 60 frames.
Yeah, so that's nice.
I don't know what it is with 3 and 4.
Play 1.
1 frame per second.
Oh yeah, I do like doing that though. What you see on the screen right there.
Oh yeah, when you do like the slope stuff.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Do you think we'll get DLC for this?
Knowing Mario Kart, probably. They'll probably add new sections of the island to like separate areas, or hell, it could be like a plane ride to it or something, or a boat. And then it takes you to a new island, which is like, let's say, like a Hyrule track level.
Ooh,
Which is just like full of like, let's just say Death Mountain, Hyrule Field, Zora's Domain, and I don't know, Lost Woods.
Yeah, that would be really cool to see.
And it could be just like a spaceship that goes straight to Metroid, and then you go through Brainstorm, running from Red Lake and stuff.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, I would like to see like other Nintendo characters in.
Yeah,
because you put Link and the Splatoon and the Animal Crossing in Deluxe, so why not go a bit more broader with this? I mean, Monolith Soft helped make this game.
Did?
Yeah.
So we're gonna see Shulk in this game then.
Well, you better say he's really feeling it.
His swim shorts.
Yeah. Like, that'll be great to see.
Probably.
But that could be just a man can dream sort of thing.
Yeah, just like the thing longer.
That's still the best invention ever made. Yeah, I think we'll close it out here.
Yeah.
We're not going to tell you to like or anything like that.
Because, well...
This is just a throwaway video.
And, yeah, we're aware of the discourse with Switch 2 online. We're aware of it. But we just think that all them are hypocrites.
I would still wait for a price if you don't have a Switch 2.
I'd wait for a better bundle.
Or you could do this. Trade in your old Switch. Maybe.
You keep all your old games.
And then just use that to get a Switch 2 with Mario Kart World.
Your choice.
That'll be a better investment. But buying a Switch 2 with Mario Kart World, yeah, no. I would say wait until July, see what other games are coming out, because that's when Donkey Kong coming.
And more announcements and stuff, so we've got some Games Fest coming later on today. I'm recording this video.
Yeah. So, who knows, might get some more stuff out of that. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna close this off now. Alright,
Yeah.
so, bye.
Bye-bye, I suppose.
Bye. Oh.